doing my makeup for the day. I don't know why that had to be so loud. I'm deciding on which primer to use, guys. I think we're probably going to be best by doing these two together because I put a lot of skincare on. Probably a little bit more than what I needed. So we'll actually do a little bit of this primer putty here. And I'm going to mix a little bit of this mineral primer with this illuminizing primer. We'll just mix these two together here. That should give us the perfect primer. Let's see. I've never done these two together like this. But it feels like it's going to work. Good enough anyway. Okay. Now that we got that on, now let's put a little bit of under eye concealer on, guys. I don't know which one I'm going to use because I got to find something. I got very disorganized here lately. Oh, this is my primer putty. So we'll go in with this e.l.f. primer putty, guys. Right here, because it really just goes on like skin. And you can't see it really either. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Okay. Now that we got that on, now we could do some foundation, guys. And I'm going to spray my Beauty Blender here with the Griffy setting spray so that this really stays. And I think we'll go ahead and put a little bit of, let's see, we'll do a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one, and then we're going to put a little bit of Lumi in there. Give it a little bit more color. And we'll put that back in there, mix these all up, and we should have the perfect foundation blend. So we'll just go ahead and get to blending this out, guys. And I haven't decided how I'm actually going to do my eye makeup yet. I think yesterday I did like a gold orange. Oh, man. I got to take my heartburn medicine whenever I'm done. But I haven't really thought about how I'm going to do this one. I've got like black and white outfits. Little pops of color in there. So probably just a nice neutral eye look today, guys. How about that? How about that? Nothing too shocking, nothing too wild today. We'll just do a nice natural look. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter, a concealer actually, and we're going to just kind of brighten some areas right here, guys. This is what I don't use very often, but should, because it's really good for this, especially for light makeup looks. This is Tom Ford, guys. You guys probably see me wear it on my lips a lot, but I don't often think about actually using it as a concealer to brighten. But you're going to see why I used it today, because it's actually really good for this. You see? It just kind of brightened just those few. I need to put a little bit more in the inner corner here, though. I don't know. I didn't get that on right. Okay. And I'm not wanting to conceal all my under eye, just the corner here. And I'm not even wanting to conceal, really. I'm just wanting to brighten. So that's what we're doing right here. And just kind of brightening. Okay. Now we can actually set this with some powder, guys. I'm probably just going to use what I normally use. We won't change a whole lot about this. That's my Say Lady foundation powder. It's waterproof. My biggest complaint used to be they didn't have a very big shade range. And like their lightest shade was actually a little bit dark for me. But they have since, maybe they heard me on all my lives always complaining. And now they have a really nice rain shade. I can't complain. Lighter and darker. Like they had no darker tones. They had like medium tones, but no darker tones. And again, no super light ones. It was actually too dark for me. And I'm not technically the lightest shade there is. I'm not like porcelain. I'm more ivory. So, you know. But again, they have since fixed it, guys. And they are amazing now. Because now they fixed the one complaint that I had. Okay, now let's do my brows. Okay, I'm just going to use eyeshadow here, guys. Take an eyebrow brush. Oh, thank you for the like. And actually, what I think we may do my brows later because I'm actually going to laminate them up, guys. I'm going to take some brow gel here. So I'll probably fill them in later after this dries and everything. Because they've just really been laying straight and then I cannot get an arch. They're just so flat. So let's go ahead and laminate these bad boys up. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see. How am I going to do my eye makeup, guys? I don't know. Haven't much thought about it. Hello, Kitty. How are you, Kitty Puff? Thank you. Doing a nice spring look today. And I'm taking just a white eye crayon here by NYX. The milk one. I just seen someone get one from the Miniverse, whatever it's called. And it was so cute. A little teeny weeny little jumbo crayon in white and milk. Super cute. Okay. And then now that we've got a little bit of this laid down, I'm going to highlight my inner corner, guys. I'm probably going to actually use that for that. So let's see. Let's take a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to take a white highlighter right here and pop that right there in the inner corner of my eye, guys. Like so. And I'm actually going to bring it up just a little bit because it'll lighten whatever I end up putting on top of it. And then I'm going to take e.l.f. powder. This is actually the Camo Powder Foundation. And I'm going to actually highlight under my brow with this one. Because this is so light. But it's matte. And natural. And usually for under my eye, that's kind of what I like. I don't like a whole lot of shimmer. Oh, thank you so much, Kitty. Thank you. I'm going to try to be going live a little bit more here because I don't have any travel for a couple weeks. So hopefully I can get some more lives in. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, now let's go in with this Laura Geller palette here. Said we're going to do the pink. Yeah, we'll do the pink. I'm going to take this pink highlighter here and just put this all over my lower lid. I still don't know that this is going to be showing up enough, though. It is really pretty, but it's really hard to see. That pink doesn't show up very much. But we're going to go with it. I've already started it, and I'm going to finish it. Okay. So there it is. It's like an iridescent pink. Thank you. It looks a lot prettier on my fingers than it actually does on me, but I'm going to use it anyway because I done started. So now let's take this brush. I would like to have like a pink to go with it, but I don't know. what shade of pink. Let me just think to myself. We got this one here. That's just so dang bright. Let's see what's in here. I guess my hair. Oh, that has a. Oh, that's pretty. We're just gonna put up a question here for fun, guys. Do you like spring makeup? Obviously, I do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this pink right here, this really bright one, from the Neon palette of Profusion, and take that really, really bright reddish pink. And we're just gonna kind of line this almost like a cut crease. So my crease out. Now let's do this eye right here. Oh yes, you definitely can. Like this palette I'm using, you can get it at like some drugstores. You can get it, I think, Target, Walmart. Should be, I think, under $10. And then see, that's pretty easy. Just put that on there just like that. And then what we're going to do is take this palette. Actually, we might take an orange. Ooh, let's do this orange. So we're actually going to take this orange out of this one. And this one right here, believe it or not, Kitty Puff, this brand is actually marketed for teens. Yeah, the name of it is Prom Queen. No, this is Prom Queen makeup. I'm pretty sure that's the name of them, right? And they have such nice makeup. Look at that. And then I've got some lip glosses too. But we're going to take the orange shade, the orange twist, and blend out the pink with that. Oh, that actually looks so cool. You guys probably don't even see how cool it looks on camera, but it is looking incredibly, incredibly cool. And then just blend this out, because this orange is like a super shimmery. And then we'll just blend in it. And then now that I've got it blended like so, guys, thank you. I think it turned out pretty cool too. It looks extremely cool in person. I don't know. My cameras never do my makeup very good justice. This might be like seriously one of my favorite eyeshadow looks that I've actually done in a long time, very long time. Okay, so that's pretty much all we need for eyeshadow too, guys. Now we can actually curl my lashes, or I'm gonna curl my lashes, and then we can do eyeliner and finish this look up. I mean, I'm probably going to have to make a video on this eyeshadow. The only problem is I don't think I can tag Prom Queen, guys. I think their only way you could buy them is on their website. They're not on Amazon or TikTok and I've looked everywhere. And I actually learned about them because they reached out to me on Fiverr to help market them. And I made all kinds of videos, put up some YouTubes, and then never heard from them. And I was really shocked because, not shocked because I'm older than their target audience. So that part was fine. But I loved their makeup. I feel like they could really, really do really well. Because their makeup, to me, the only thing that I could even compare it to, like the quality, the consistency, everything is MAC makeup. Like I have their lip glosses. Just like, I'm telling you, these are maybe even better than MAC lip glosses because for one, they're cheaper. I don't know where that lip gloss is right now. But these eyeshadows are just really, really high quality. I just love them. I do not have a blue mask, but I do have the black one ready. Practice. I'm 50 years old, Kitty Puff. I'm guessing you're not if you're going to dances. So I started doing my makeup before I was a teenager, so before 13 at least. I don't think as young as 10, but maybe. I was very, very young. So I've had a lot of practice. And back in my day, guys, we didn't have YouTubes or anyone to teach us. There really wasn't even that much makeup out. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you. I actually did get pretty good sleep last night, but thank you. All we had was like Wet n Wild. Maybelline and stuff was around, but they really didn't have hardly any colors. You know, sometimes they still don't. Thank you so much, Paula. Sometimes they still don't have a lot of options. But back then, guys, it was all winging it. Like, you had to just really, and I had no brushes. At least if there was brushes, they weren't sold anywhere in my little small town. So I was constantly trying to figure out how to do my makeup all on my own. No internet, no help. So that's how I learned to do makeup, guys. Just experimenting and practicing. Because we had no gurus. We didn't hardly have any colors. So you just had to use what they had out. And Wet n Wild was really the only one that ever had fun colors come out. Especially like Halloween. That was like when I would stock up on their makeup and get all those really fun colors and glitters. And they still do. Okay, now we're calling one eyebrow. Okay, Kitty Puff, you have an amazing day. If there's a makeup look you want to see for your dance for an idea, let me know on one of my videos. Just comment on a video. I'll see it. And I'll make a video and show you how to do your some ways to how to do your makeup for your dance. I used to do my cousin's makeup for dances, guys, and then my cousin's kids' makeup for prom and dances, and my own, of course. But again, there was no makeup artist in town. Zero. If there was, I definitely never heard about them. We had people who would do your hair for dances, and they might do your makeup, but I can guarantee you, whoever it was, I could do my own makeup better. And like, I got my nails done for my prom, guys, which would have been, so I graduated in 94, so would have been a 93 or 94 prom, I don't remember. And oh my God, I cried. They were so awful. I don't know. Nobody in my hometown knew how to do acrylic nails at the time. You know how you go now to nail salons and it's like real easy. They put the tips on, put the acrylic. Well, back when I got my nails done in the 90s, guys, at least in my hometown, you know, this may not have gone anywhere to learn. They just took like this paper thing. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I remember just sitting there thinking, oh my God, this looks awful. I can't believe I'm paying this much money for this. I had to save. I worked at Wendy's and I had to save and pay for that myself. But they took like some kind of paper thing, and you guys have probably seen them, and wrapped it around your finger and then built the acrylic up on that, but no tip, no nothing to hold it on there, just that little flimsy paper. And then so they made it like they were so fat, lumpy. And that was the only person I had heard of that did nails. But I gotta say, when I went to prom, I seen a couple girls with decent nails that didn't look as bad as mine. Maybe they did their own. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm like, why would anybody pay for this? And then I had to, you couldn't get them off, I had to wear them. So anyway, one of my fun stories from the 90s, guys, from before the internet. That was some good times, guys, good times. Because you never knew. I'm going to put a little bit of blue under here. You never knew what you was going to get. Okay, so I'm using blue here. Not so much because you're going to see the blue, because you really don't. But that blue will bring out the blue in my eyes, guys. And then we're going to make a little wing right here. And just, that's all we need. It's just a little tiny one coming up just like so, guys. And look at that. And now my eyes look amazing. Now we'll put some mascara on, and they're almost going to be done. Almost. Not they, my eyes. You know what would be nice is some kind of pink right there too. But like this pastel pink. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try it. I got my pastel pink out, guys. Oh, that does look so cool. I'm loving that. This is by Profusion too, guys, but the same brand I did the eyeshadow in. That actually, I may end up having to make a video with this look now. The only problem is, again, I'll have to find a different orange, because that Prom Queen isn't linkable. Maybe I should reach out to them again. Give them some business advice on getting on Amazon or TikTok. I'm telling you, they would do amazing on TikTok. They probably don't even know, because I doubt they follow me anywhere. Like I said, they were targeting tweens or teens. So now their teens and tweens are probably adults. But I'm going to reach out to them anyway. Prom Queen. And maybe suggest they go on TikTok. Not even, I don't want like a cut, or I don't even have to be an affiliate. Just because I really, really like them, guys. I really believe in them. Because the few products I've had, they are just amazing. And I'm not even kidding. Like the best lip glosses I've ever had. Some of my favorite eyeshadow that I've ever had. Ever. I don't know. I just don't know why they didn't do more, guys. I'm just flabbergasted because they were so good. Now I need a pink. So I'm going to go ahead and take this pink by ColourPop, guys. Yes, it looks pretty bright. But once we get it on, it's not so bright. Or at least it doesn't have to be. You can make it bright. It's definitely buildable. But we're not going to be building a whole bunch of it on here. So we're going to put just a little bit up here in the corner for a little bit more pink. And then we're going to lighten it up with a nice light pink highlighter. I'm going to be using today this one by Urban Decay. But this one has been discontinued, so I don't often use it. I'm using it today because it's here. And I don't have to tag anything, because I can't tag it because it's been discontinued. But it's a really, really nice pink. I think they have something similar now. And then we can put a little bit on my nose, forehead, chin. Blend this out. And then I'm going to take my blending brush, guys. Blend. But out! Now I got to do my lips. Hi, Sandy, Mandy, Fandy, Faye. My little Fandy May. My little Sandy. She's a good, good girl. She loves kisses more than anything. 'Cause she's a good girl. That's my dog. Now I'm going to line my lips, guys, with like a dark pinky brown. Okay, now that we have lip liner on, put it back. And then we're going to go back with that Tom Ford Weather for Tomorrow. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The weather's nice today. Okay. Now, let's again get some of this concealer on here. Blend it out. Hi, Sandy. What are you doing? Why are you acting so weird? You scared? What are you scared of? What's it scaring the baby? What is scaring the baby? Okay, now we're going to put a little bit more pink. I want to have more of a glittery pink for this. So we're going to take some of that highlighter that we used. We're going to take his lip gloss. Right here. Yes, it definitely is. Thank you. Thank you. Florino Man. Okay. Then we're going to take some of this lip gloss, because I end up putting way too much on. Okay, here we go. Which is plumping, guys. And it's got a little bit of color. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this pink right here that I used for a highlighter. But I want a little bit of a glitter in here. So I'm going to take another highlighter, guys. This one right here, which has got a lot of glitter in it. And just kind of put that one on here too. And that'll give us some shimmer. And boom, boom. Now we have a look. Okay, guys, this is the look for today. This is a nice pink, springy look for sure. I should be live again tomorrow with another look. I've got my mask right here. You guys know? Sounds like a delivery. So I got to do a mask before I end the live. I'll put some of this out, kind of clean and get ready all at once, guys. There we go. Put that up there. Please go in this one. At least this one does. I don't know that I want to keep this one yet, but we'll put it in here for now. And that is it, guys. I'll see you later. Woo!